Hi, my name is Stasi. Welcome to my channel. I'm just getting started, so I thought we would do a get to know me video so you can get to know me a little bit better and we can figure out a plan for how we want to do this. I am 35. I live in Colorado and I have a lot of animals and a lot of plants. I read a lot, I crochet a lot, I like to work out. So my plan for this channel is just to kind of be a slice of life. Let's talk, let's hang out. We can share, well, I can share what I'm working on with yarn and just kind of like my thoughts on things. And I mean, if you like it, you'll hang out, and if you don't, you won't. Anyways, I would like to introduce you to my pets because there's a bunch of little furry guys that you might end up seeing. So let's get started. So this is Pancake and Juno. Juno's in the foreground and Pancake's in the background. They are both rescues and they're both about 30% pit bull and about 25% chihuahua. Juno's got some schnauzer, which is why she's scruffy and she's got the cutest little tail wag. She's so excited. And Pancake is also part German Shepherd, part Husky, and part Heeler, which is why she's got the eyebrows. They're very good girls and they're sitting on their beds and they're sleepy. Juno is probably a little bit over a year. We got her last April. She was found behind a dumpster in Texas and brought here, and then Pancake came from a kill shelter in New Mexico. So those are the puppies, and they are definitely puppies. Well, we do have the puppies. We also have my old lady, Tilly. Huh, Tillis? She is an Affenpinscher, which is the predecessor to a Brussels Griffon. So she looks kind of like an Ewok or a Wookiee. She is 16. She just turned 16 last month. So she is old and can't hear much of anything. But, you know, she does all right. She's a good girl most of the time. Sometimes she barks. But that's okay because she's telling me there's people there. We're going to go find the cats now. We didn't have to go too far to find the first one. This is Chisme. She, as you can see, is a Sphinx. She's a naked kitty. Her name is Spanish and it means gossip because she's a little talky thing. She's also a little sleepy thing and she needs a bath. So maybe we'll do a video on that sometime. You can see her tail has pretty much as much fur as a normal cat's, but the rest of her is kind of like peach fuzz or naked. If she had fur, she'd be a tortoiseshell. I think she'd be dilute because she's kind of a cream color and more grayish. But she is real cute. She's a baby. She's 9 months old. She'll be 1 in March. We're going to go find our other kitty now. Chisme, say bye. She says no. I do a bath. Here's our other kitty. This is Hamachi. She is an exotic short-haired, which is like a short-haired Persian, basically. She has a million beds she could sleep in, but she tends to like this Sterilite container the best. She's almost 2. She'll be 2 in March. She is a beautiful baby, but she's a people person, but she doesn't really want to be touched. She wants to be near you, but she doesn't want to be on you. This is close enough. I also have a parrot named Sydney. He's about a year older than me, so we're in our mid-30s. He is from Senegal. He's a Senegal parrot. Sorry, he's acting like he needs to poop. Oh, he's posturing. He's very scary, very distinguished gentleman. I can't scratch you while I'm holding a camera. He is a year older than me, so he is 36. He will live to be about 50. So I've had him since I was 18 or 19. We've been together for a very long time. He's a good boy. My husband's not the biggest fan. He's a little concerned about his beak, but that's okay. He doesn't talk people talk. His species can, but his does not. His species can, but he doesn't. He just makes noises and he meows sometimes and makes kissy noises like, no. He wants attention. I'm going to put this down so I can give him some scritches. He got some scritches, so now I'm going to show you my fish tanks. This is the noisy one for right now. I want to say this is a 30 tall, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to check the dimensions. It's got mostly these little koi swordtails, which are really pretty, and a couple of plecostomuses. There's bristlenose plecostomus, which just spawned, which is cool, and a couple of these little neons, and a couple of little gobies and other random stuff that likes to hide. So there's that fish tank. We're gonna go to this one. This one has mostly guppies. It has albino bristlenose plecostomuses, which have spawned multiple times. Lots of snails, a couple of shrimp, lots of plants. It's got some sparkling gouramis, which I absolutely love. They're the most fun. There's some black skirt tetras, some black tetras, all sorts of really fun fish that I enjoy. So this tank makes me very, very happy. We also have a tank with shrimp, which there's one of them hanging out right here. So that's cool. There's a bunch of different colors. They just kind of like to hide, so that's fun. But there's a little shrimp tank, and right next to it, this is our fancy betta. This is my younger child's, but he said it was too noisy in his room, so we moved the betta out here with all the other fish. I also have 4 box turtles. I will talk about them later. They're buried. I'm not going to dig them up. Pancake likes to lay next to them, and Chisme likes to sit on that box on the other side because it's next to the heater. I also really like plants, so I will have to do a video just about them at some point. I've got a little bit of everything. This is mostly Hoyas. There's some carnivorous plants. There's some African violets and gesneriids, some Christmas cactuses, which aren't true cactuses. There's a bunch of Satanthes and stuff like that down here. More Hoyas, a couple of different fun orchids. This one's got a bunch of aroids and Lediburia, which are like a type of bulb plant, which I really, really love. And then up here is a bunch of Ripsalis and different kinds of cacti. So they're just very fun. I like plants. And then here's more Lediburia and some more Hoya actually, and a couple of random genera that I'd have to look up honestly, but that's okay. And then here's my big guys. They come in for the winter, but they live outside during the summer, which is really nice. So there's those ones, and then I've got a bunch of big ones around my fireplace. And I'll probably show you those in a different video. Yeah, so this is my life. This is the major non-human characters in my life that you'll probably end up seeing or learning about or hearing me talk about. I also have 5 different species of isopods. I've got a couple of jumping spiders. I've got 7 million plants, a ton of yarn. I crochet a lot, so we'll share some of that. And we'll talk about books and working out. I am lucky. I live really close to Red Rock, so there's a lot of good hiking, and it's just beautiful here where I live. But I'm excited to start this, and we'll see how it goes. See you next time.